Welcome to this tutorial on the Livebox streaming server. In one of the recent tutorials, we saw how to use the queue feature for streaming. We also saw how to create queues and set presets in general. So in today's tutorial, we are going to see how to set presets in the Livebox queue feature to use GPU for live encoding and transcoding. Before we dive into this topic, let me remind you that this tutorial is only for the servers with enabled GPUs. So before you start to try this tutorial, make sure that you have enabled your server GPU. In a few cases, GPUs are fixed to the servers to minimize the CPU load. So while using GPUs in the place of CPU, you can't do the usual preset settings for encoding or transcoding through the Livebox queue feature. And before starting to encode or transcode through the queue feature, you have to configure Livebox to use the GPU for the live encoding or transcoding. So to configure your server, you have to do a few preset settings in the queue's destination. In the available presets, there are ready-made presets for GPUs. But if you want, you can also create a new preset for your server GPU. By creating one or more presets for GPU, you can share the GPU load of the server. So to create a new preset for GPU, click on this preset. In here, click on this plus icon and give a name for your new preset. Below this, we have video settings, audio settings, input options and output options. So to complete your preset creating process, you have to set these values. You can either pick right values for your preset and create a new preset, or if you just want to have the same values as your input video, you can select this copy option for all the values. And regarding codec in both the settings, it should be H.264 in video settings and AAC in audio settings. And while giving your own values, if you're not sure about the values, you can just select any of the ready-made GPU presets, give a new name and create a preset with the existing values. So once the preset is ready, you can go to the queues, create a queue, then fetch a streaming source using any of these options, and in the destination, select your destination and then set your GPU preset. Finally, add the queue to the server and have your successful live encoding or transcoding. So by following these steps, you can create your own GPU presets and configure Livebox to use the GPU for live encoding and transcoding. Well, that's it for now, and thanks for watching this video.